What's going on, guys? Strat here, and welcome to my first, this is my first commentary here on GFX News. I'm very happy to commentate this, and we got a lot of news today, so let's get right into this. So first up, Cognitive Minds has announced their official 2016 designer lineup, and this is a very nice lineup. Honestly, I'm so happy to see all these, smaller teams that, they weren't really big in the past for designing, just, come up with some nice design teams, and Cognitive is an excellent example. Led by Ronan, Ground, and Nojika. Now, I've heard of Ronan, and he's a really good leader. He's very, very, pretty known in the community as, he's a very nice local designer. The other two leaders I'm not too familiar with, but I'm looking at the roster, and they got some pretty nice designers. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if you want to go, you can see the names on screen. You can pause, and you can check out, who they are on Twitter. But they got some really good designers on there. In the next topic, Yo-Yo has joined Dare. Congrats to you, Yo-Yo. You're an excellent designer. He is amazing. His work is very nice. And he was in L7, and now he is in Dare. And, he's been killing it recently. If you've seen his work, he's an amazingly talented designer. In the next topic, Zeky has changed his alias to Darien, which is his real name. He did this, and I've seen on his tweets, he does not want to be known as Zeky because Zeky is a Pokemon. He does not want to be known as a Pokemon any longer. And, maybe it's professionalism, maybe it's just the fact that it's a Pokemon, I don't know, but he didn't want to be known as a Pokemon, and now he has changed his alias to Darien. His, Newport link is in his bio. I think it's Darien72, carbon made, but, he's still the same person, so, anyone who bullied him is still going to end up bullying him, it's just how the way the community works, so. Next up, Rezhy has joined Nile Studios. Now, I'm very happy for this, because I've seen this, he's started designing, and I've known him since he was solo. He's an excellent designer. Even back then, I don't know if he does too much headers anymore, but when he did headers, his text was extremely clean, and he blended stuff. And then he ended up joining Dare, and he started doing a lot more advertisement work. And, he's been killing it recently. So if you do want to go drop him a follow, his ad's in the screenshot. Please, he's an excellent designer, and, I'm very happy for him. Congrats, man. Next, Daniel L. Designs has joined, he joined Hale. That is, I haven't heard of him much, but the fact he's getting picked up to Hell means he must be good enough for, the team. And there's certain standards he has to pass. And, congrats, man. Happy that you're in Hell, and can't wait to see what you do. I will go and, check your work after this video, but, good stuff, man. Next, Mixo and Vision have joined Jade Expositions. And this is big, because, Mixo and Vision are pretty well known. They've been in the community for quite a bit. And, they're very talented designers also. So, it's great to see Jade picking up even more recruits. They've been picking up quite a bit recently, and they've been doing a really nice job. And their roster's looking really good. Some people, I don't hear them, go to Jade as oh, I love this team. But, once they maybe release, a real official lineup and people realize how nice and stacked this team is, they'll be like, damn, can't believe I was, sleeping on them and trying to grind for this other teams, bigger teams. Jade is really stacked right now. Also, Psycho Artelier has announced the Dare Dream is now the new lead for the Artelier, and this is a big change. As you don't know, Psycho has kind of fallen under the radar in the past, couple months. They haven't been, a team people have really tried to go for, and people haven't, they haven't seen them as, they're up there with the great teams, although they are a really big team. They, have a really big following. And, they've kind of fallen under the radar, but I feel like with Dream leading, because Dream's a really well-respected designer, especially recently, he's been killing it. Maybe something will change. Maybe Psycho, they'll come back and they'll be, they'll be a really good team, and people want to start joining them again, and maybe they'll come back into the community as a big team. Also, related to Psycho, I feel like they must have paid 8th Effects for a badge, and they said it's almost been 1 week and they have not received any update nor sketches. Now, I'm not sure if 8th is busy. I haven't seen him tweet. I haven't, been on his Twitter because the stuff hasn't, been in my timeline. I follow him personally, so I've actually bought badges from him before, and he's a very talented badge designer. But he is trustworthy. He always gets his badges done. So, I'd be very surprised to see him not pull through and make an excellent badge for Psycho. I guarantee you, 90% of the teams that have badges, I guarantee you, he or some of the other few badge designers have made. But he is an excellent designer. And he's very trustworthy, so, it sucks that they haven't received their badge or an update in a week, but I'm pretty sure they will receive something soon. Also, Denial Rezhy has left Ignition Arts because the leads are simply immature and not worth his time. However, in the next screenshot, Blaze Graphics said that he did not leave and he was forced to be dropped from the team due to repeatedly soft blocking their leader, Blaze, out of the chat. And, that it was, because he asked to help him getting into denial, which he took way out of proportion. So, that is, it for today. There's a lot of news, so you can go back, see the screenshots, look at the people who recruited the teams. I've been Strat. My Twitter will be in the description if you want to go check me out. I designed some stuff myself. I'm okay, but I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you want me back on this channel, leave a like. I'm happy to commentate this. Peace out.